everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be about vampires because Halloween is coming soon. So let me introduce two of my friends. So I have two special guests. This is my friends Garance and Meiva, and they are both vampires. So let's introduce yourself.
So I'm Garant, and I'm a phantom vampire and have been for 205 years. So I'm going to explain you later what my life consists of.
So Meiva.
I'm Meiva. I'm a physical vampire of 162 years old.
So I ask them to vlogging the night, and so let's see.
Hey guys, let me introduce myself. I'm Garance and I'm 222 years old. Oh, I forgot to mention that I'm a vampire and have been for the last 205 years. Vampires are really misunderstood in our modern day life. People think we have a somehow glamorous life, when actually we're just normal persons with peculiarities. My friend Aline asked me to take you guys with me for a day, or actually a night. So let me show you what I do on a daily basis.
Hello, it's me.
So I head to my kitchen for breakfast. I like to start my day with a mug of hot blood. My favorite one is AB ones. It tastes so much better. So for those who wonder, I take my blood from volunteer donors. So I get dressed. This is my dress. And I go and start my homeschooling lessons. I can get to the university, so I take my revenge and tend to be the more cultivated I can be. It also helps with my job, which is to write books, like this one. By my writing, I tend to sensibilize people about the vampire condition. I go out and hunt for lunch. As a phantom vampire, I do not only feed from blood, I also like to suck life energy out of people. I don't like to kill people, so I just sample some energy from different persons. Guys, you won't believe me, but something so funny happened. I was in the chamber sucking energy out of someone when somebody else entered the room and threw garlic at me. So it was really funny because they don't know vampires don't fear garlic, and I actually really appreciate its taste. So now I'm going to meet other vampires in town so that we can practice our powers, such as shape-shifting or flying. I really like to control these abilities because it makes me feel so invincible. I'm sorry guys, but I can't show you the other phantom vampires because they want to remain anonymous. So bye guys, see you later. So now I'm back home and I have to do some work actually. So I read letters from my readers and I answer them. I have dinner, another mug or more of hot blood. Then I like to write to my friends either by text or by letters. And I also keep my diary because with an infinite lifespan I forget things quite easily. So after I just brush my teeth and go to bed. Wow, so exciting. So thank you guys for watching. I hope I answered some of your questions, and I hope I showed you how normal our life can be, and how we're not murderers or anything, and we just hope to be more understood and to live normally as any other human being. Bye guys.
Hi guys, nice to meet you. I'm Maeva, a friend of Aline. I do this video for her. I'm a vampire and I am 162 years old. In this video, I'm going to tell you all my activities in one night. So now guys, I explain to you my physical description. I don't wear a cape or a stylish clothes. I appear as a corpse with a white shroud, like this. I have a long fingernails, long hair and a horrible odor. For dinner, I prefer eat animals as human because their blood are more delicious. So guys, now I go to a private party for vampire with my friend Garance. See you soon! So before sleep, I love eat the blood of the big cat like this. So I go to bed. Thank you for watching. I hope its explanation helped you for understand the vampire and their lifestyle. See you soon for a new video. Goodbye guys! So now I'm going to talk about the evolution of the image of Dracula. So the novel of Bram Stoker's Dracula knew a larger success and it was adapted many of times to the screen, but over time the image of Dracula evolved because the image of Dracula one we have nowadays is far from the original. So the original Dracula was a old man who was tall with a black cape. He was ugly and repulsive with an aquiline nose, pale skin, brushy eyebrows, with no hair. And the first adaptation of his novel, Nosferatu by Frederick Monroe, is very faithful to his description. So there are the next actors of Dracula who break the image original of him, including Bela Lugosi from movie of Todd Browning, who shows a more elegant man with a mysterious charm, with black hair slick. That it's going to bring Dracula to have a long hair or even perfectly coiffed. And it is this representation which is going to make reference for the cinema as well as the image popular of Dracula. Over the years, Dracula passed off the bloodthirsty monsters without any feelings in vampires, with feelings capable of have sympathy, of crying, of falling in love, especially among Todd Browning movies. Moreover, in this different adaptation of this novel, it is the power of transform into bad and the immortality which are exploited. So nowadays, Dracula is seen like an irresistible vampire with feelings.
So, I will talk to you about the myths of the vampires and more particularly the Count Dracula. But I will firstly remember you the origins of the vampires legend. So, since prehistoric times, in the folklores of many countries, we find stories about bloodsuckers creatures. But the legend is truly fixed in the 18th century because of lots of unexplained deaths. To find the causes of this death, people dug up the bodies and found that the corpse seemed alive. More, they have blood at the corners of the mouth, so they were vampires. This is the legend that inspired Bram Stoker to write his novel Dracula, but it was also inspired by historical characters, and I will introduce you one of them, Vlad the Impaler. He was Prince of Wallachia in Romania in the 15th century. He has several common points with Dracula. First of all, his name, Vlad the Impaler, was nicknamed Draculair, which means in Romanian, Thumbs of the Devil. Another of the common points is the Romania. Vlad the Impaler lived in Wallachia region of Romania, and Dracula lived in Transylvania, which is in Romania. We can also notice their common attraction to blood. I think I don't need to explain for Dracula, but I will do it for Vlad. He was described as a ruthless and bloody man who would have impaled hundreds of thousand men because he liked bloodshed, and also because he wanted to scare his enemy by leaving the bodies into plain sight. We saw the similarities between the two men. However, Bram Stoker didn't fully copy Vlad. We can see difference between him and Dracula. First, Vlad can die and then he's dead, while Dracula is immortal. Another difference is Vlad the Impaler has really existed and he never lived in Transylvania. He lived in Romania, but never in Transylvania like Dracula. And then Vlad hasn't any characteristic or abilities of Dracula. He couldn't change into bat, he had not superhuman strength, and he could stay in the sun without burning. Well, now you know one of the people who inspired Bram Stoker. Yet there were others, but I will let you the pleasure to discover them by yourself. Bye!
Hi, I'm a friend of Arin, it is, and I'm studying psychology, so she asked me to explain to you the theory of fraud. So, I will explain that to you with an example. Think about the character in cartoons who has a little angel and a little demon on his shoulders, okay? You did it? So, the little demons represent the hide, your intentions mind, okay? The hide is your instinct. Little angel is your superhero, and the superhero makes your moral judgments, okay? It reminds what the society can think about what you do. Finally, we have the hero. It's me or the character. And the hero, it's a conscious mind, okay? And it's a mix between superhero and the hide. He makes the decisions and faces to the consequences. So, Dracula is a mix between physical vampire and phantom vampire with sedentary powers of a physical vampire. He don't need blood, and secondary powers of a phantom vampire. He can't levitate. He can turn himself into a bat, etc. And he can control the mind of his victim. So in these books, the power is very important because by controlling the mind of his victim, Dracula becomes his superhero. Since when Dracula bites someone, he can control his mind, and so he becomes the superhero of his victim. So the victim acts like Dracula because he thinks that Dracula's actions are normal. His moral judgments are those of Dracula. In the book, Dracula bites Lucy, a friend of the girlfriend of Jonathan, and she becomes a cruel vampire. Her superhero is Dracula because he controls her mind, okay? And so he said to her what is wrong and what is good, like a little angel. So I hope I help you to understand psychology, and in particular psychology of Dracula, but there are a lot of different parts of psychology in Dracula, so discover them by yourself. Bye!
So I hope you enjoy my video. If you like it, thumbs up, and leave comments down below, and subscribe here. And bye guys!
Bye!
c'est comme ça que ça se termine.